Hey everyone. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, the 17th of September 2022. I have just rolled a joint because I realized after talking with Faith, well, I've only just realized now, but that I haven't had one in so long, and they were always my favorite. So I've been to pick up my medication at the pharmacist that I always go to. I was sent a new script in the mail, right, from my psychiatrist for the ADHD meds. And because I'm prescribed to take 4 of them a day, he changed the script so that instead of getting 1 box of 100, I'd get 2 boxes for 200. And he put enough repeats on it so that I wouldn't have to deal with it again until I speak to him in December. The last time I got the script filled, it had the previous instructions on it, and I was only given 1. So I asked about it today. And the pharmacy I go to is a local, very small, it kind of looks like it's family owned, maybe his 2 brothers work there. But I recently found out that everything is still old school, so it's all handwritten, it's all done like that. There's no backup, computer, electronic stuff. The only thing, obviously, is where the scripts go and how they do the printouts for people because, keeping track and whatnot. Obviously, I do not understand the behind the scenes at all. But my point being, I gave them the script and they don't have it, and the guy I was talking to was getting angry at me for asking, and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm like, you have dispensed the 2 boxes to me before. I was like, the day I walked Boss and the lady from the chemist walked out to give it to me was a 2-box of Ritalin. And I said to her, because she was there, I was like, I've only ever walked past this pharmacy with my dog once, and you're the one that brought it out. So now they're trying to tell me it was a one-off script and it had no repeats. And I'm just like, no. I said to them, this is from the psychiatrist. It's not just as simple, I'm going to make a booking to speak to my GP. So they've royally fucked me up. So he went through and worked it all out, and basically the amount I've got, that I have enough in script to last 75 days was the outcome. But this man was becoming ruder and ruder and acting like it was all on me. And I'm like, I've been coming to you for years. I was like, you have all of my scripts. I know I gave it to you. And he just, it got to the point where I literally said to him, there is no need for you to be this rude. Because what the fuck, yeah? And I asked for a printout of all my medication. It's definitely not all there. But I just thought, I'm not going to deal with you dickheads, because no. I'm quite calm considering. But I'm going to have to call them because I know I don't have it because I gave it to the pharmacist. But I also went to Woolworths. These antibiotics that I'm taking are bringing all the fucking bad shit on my skin out. I look like my fucking neck looks like I have a rash. But I can see all these blackheads, but I can't get them out, and the whole popping thing, just no thank you. So as we know, I spent some money on getting really nice skincare products that will help with this, but I also just really want a blackhead strip, so I went and bought some of them and got what I needed for Boss's food and some juice. And I did not buy chips, I did not buy chocolate, I did not buy any crap whatsoever. I just walked past and bought exactly what was on my list. So I'm very happy about that. But I'm like fully set now for like, I've got plenty of food and drinks and coffee and energy drinks and all that to like last me. It was pouring with rain when I decided to come into my room and roll a joint and find a movie, because I really wasn't in the, I want to do schoolwork frame of mind, which is what I had planned to do when I got back from the supermarket. But since starting this conversation with all of you, one-sided talking, but you get what I mean. The sun has come out. It's absolutely flipping gorgeous. So now I'm like, maybe I will go and sit back down at my desk and make myself a coffee and see how I go. I just am so bloody fucking happy, and that my grades are so good. Every single, like, this isn't a brag. This is just, I guess, for me to go, fucking hell, why do I put myself through hell? But every single person that I've been speaking to regularly throughout this, as I've been referring to it, nightmare of an assignment, who all, as far as I could tell, felt really good, didn't have complete and utter breakdowns like I did every other day. My grade is substantially higher than all of this. And it does come across like I'm trying to be some, oh, look at me. It's not like that. It really is just, this is the facts. This is my diary to me and whoever watches it. And I guess more than anything, it's another one of those logical things that is a belief, so therefore spiritual, but yet I haven't attached to it. But on saying that, I really think Boss is about to lose it, yeah? He's all like, oh, I see something, Mum. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I actually am smart enough, because that kind of like bounces off in the sense of like, I second guess myself so much when it comes to things that I are like really passionate about. And even though it might not look like this, I'm really passionate about university. So I really feel like everything that's happening is happening. In one sense, at least for my sake and my purpose in life, is to help me to finally be able to be like I literally keep proving myself. I don't know if I should say right or wrong. So I continue to keep proving that what I set out to do, I can achieve. I know this. I hold on to this. Like, the only reason I didn't hit the 80 is because I misinterpreted the fucking results. And upon looking back, it's like, oh yeah, no, I fully see what I've done. But because I put myself in this panicked and heightened, overwhelmed, emotional, just unable to really connect or think clearly, I'm still in shock and surprised at the fact that I managed to get the grade that I did. But then when I read it back, it's like, no, this actually makes sense. Like, where I've lost where I have lost points, yeah, like I can fully see it, and I'm accepting of it, and I'm like, yeah, cool, I did do that wrong, I know how to fix it. I've spoken to a number of people already so far, and they're all just like, not at resubmitting, not doing this, not doing that. And I'm just like, because again, I think I explained it yesterday, maybe the day before, like the way the grades go, it's like 50 to 59, 60 to 69, 70, 79, 80 and up. And most of my friends are around the low 70s. So even if they were to get the full 5 points that are available with resubmitting, I even had one of them literally say, it's not going to give me more than a distinction, and I've already got a distinction, so I don't really care. And I was like, I hear that, but I guess, you know me, we all know me, big picture. I was like, you got to remember the overall grade. Yeah, like I passed one of my favorite psychology subjects, the human mind, overall by 79. That 1%, oh, like every time I look at it on the transcript, it's just like, for fuck's sake. But it is what it is. So I don't know, I try to help my friends see it in the bigger picture sense. I wish I could stay down here on the ground and keep my wits about me, but I'm about to, like, I guess you're all coming along with me. We'll find out together, because I absolutely am resubmitting my assignment. That's a given. And then I'm on to the second one, which is still a bunch of data that looks like gibberish to me. So far, what Randy and I worked out, and fucking unbelievably grateful that I went there, saw him, helped. All I'm thinking about with him right now is just the fact that I can feel how much I love him. I wrote, like, I kind of got like another download, and I sent it to his mum, but I actually didn't mean to go down the track of Randy right now, because that's not what I was talking about, because that's, yeah, I'm in a good place in the sense of I obviously feel connected to him, and I'm getting these feelings of like he doesn't want us to like mourn in black, for example, like and just, yeah, good things. He's okay, and it's all playing out as it's meant to be. Just that none of us know why down here at 3D at the moment is how it is. But I think I must have vaped something before, like vaped more than I realized before rolling my joint, because as I'm talking, it's like 12 minutes and 25 seconds, and I'm just like, I feel like I might be getting stoned. Or maybe it's like the little bit of vape and then the oil that I took combining itself. But I have got everything I need. I'm feeling good about where I'm at. I have no idea if I'm going to sit in front of my computer or watch a movie. No, actually, yes, I do. I'm not going to go and sit in front of my computer, because I'm definitely more stoned than I was when I started this video. How does that happen? I haven't even had anything. That's so funny. Anyway, and to clarify, I haven't had anything while making this video in the last 13 minutes. But I'm going to stop talking. And I'll check in when I check in. If not today, it'll definitely be tomorrow.